Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. Back in again to channel this message that's being sent to me, through me, for me to share. This is coming off of a message I've just pulled. But this is more like, I want to say simplify, but I can feel myself getting drawn right in back into this energy of this reading. But I've written down here, so I'm calling in all Empress. In my intro, I said I was calling in all threes. And at the time, I was picking up the energy of Life Path 3, Empress 3, but 3. If you've been seeing a lot of threes. Funny enough, the Empress card came through, which is card number 3. So through my write-up, I said calling all Empresses. For some reason, 2's coming to my mind because of the energy of 5. So I said also Empresses and High Priestess or High Priest equals 5, which is the Hierophant energy. The energy of seeking higher wisdom, connecting to your higher self, higher counsel. I've written here, don't allow those who dim your light hinder your blessings you gained through your lessons. Energy of Egypt, which came through. Past life energy here. The Egypt card came through also with lessons and blessings. That witty, outgoing, determined, creative soul that you are. And then I was picking up the energy of, again, Egypt and the wilderness and the lessons you would have learned, or that they would have learned during that time of wandering, endurance, perseverance, missing the red flags, reflecting your inner light, picking up the A16, sacred chakra, creativity, children, healing from, sexuality, abandonment, phobias, neglect. 5. That's that conflict within and around, and the lessons that was learned throughout. Bring who you are into what you love to do. Your sorrows will highlight your creativeness, your creative side, your ability, your gifts, your traumas and your triggers. Through their darkness, you found your light. Fun and joke aside. Me write me music that I feel release. Negativity in a whole heap of the seed. Looking at my face, you see a full set of teeth. Me big no, so me not gonna crap on my knees. Reflecting and connecting with ancestors, pleading for guidance from all quarters of the earth. Endurance, perseverance and strength. For what we know that our ancestors have overcome. And what they hadn't overcome, then we pick it up from there. But there's a sense that I'm picking up here on not giving up. Going back to the original card that I channeled when I was pre-shuffling for part 1 to this message here. This is somebody I feel like I'm connecting to a group of people that's building right now. And the card that came through at the ending of part 1 is building for a legacy, your destiny. There's a need to focus, and I feel like somebody is focusing because this project that's going on in the back here is almost complete. They're reaching to the final level now, where the roof is. The protection of your legacy. There's been a lot of chaos I'm picking up from this energy of that card along the way. A lot of spilled communication. But I feel like you've been protected. You've had your protection around you. And I'm picking up the energy of your ancestors, animal, totem. Just guidance from all things. Birds, the weather. Card number 3 again, intuition and manifestation. Whatever this is that's coming in towards you, this is something that you've manifested through your creativity, through your imagination, through your willpower, your determination, through your lessons, the good times and the bad. Tell me more about this energy. Why is harmony here? Consciousness, happy success, and remembering of who you are. Through these sorrows that you've gone through, the start night of the soul kind of an energy is the reason why we're here again in this lifetime. Is the reason why this galactic and medicine man woman card is here. Because we're here to bring healing to an area of life to deal with that penetration to the core of us. To bring some kind of change in that kind of way. I'm hearing of treatment. It's like we stand there on the sideline with the Most High prior to that portal through Mother to Mother Earth. And because we've done it once before in another lifetime, going back to the energy of Egypt, we've done this before, lessons and blessings. So we feel like we've got that ability to, this lifetime, to bring forth that same healing or to complete something that was uncompleted in the previous lifetime. But through your creativity, you would understand the lessons that needing to be learnt here, which is going to draw you destiny. That's why the time machines here, I feel like it's referring back to this time. Referring back to that contract of being that soul. Living out that destiny. Becoming that healer. I'm hearing that teacher. That doctor. I say that because going back to part 1, the energy of the octopus is here. The energy of the octopus is those challenging relationships, situationships that we experience. That somewhere along the line that we bring healing to, they bring healing to also. We live and we learn. Protecting the core, always protecting the core. Going back to a song I wrote, it was one of the first songs when I actually realised that I can put word and words together. I didn't realise I had that gift. Siblings did, but you know, I never saw it in me until this could have been 2003, maybe. And it was me tell him say I'm off for put down the gun thing, otherwise sense everything has been. Goes on and on and on. Next thing me know him never end up in a pen. Never knew something like this could have end. And it goes on to say, him tell me say me as the bands them sugar girl from Jamaica come a London, them hear the way me sing me song. Remember if you hear them lyrics back, don't be shocked. Remember say it a the man who have the keys to me heart and it lock. So this could be reference to the year 99 or 2000, 2, 3. But that's that energy of what came through here of the octopus. And for the benefit of this reading, I'm going to read the octopus card. So it says, reaching, yearning, lacking boundaries and direction. The octopus signifies a wonderful perceptive mind, paired with a lack of healthy boundaries. Unfortunately, this results in well-intended but messy relationships. The octopus entwines itself into other people's business and shares their own without restraint. They believe that's what it means to be close. If you notice after spending time with someone that you feel drained or uneasy, the essence of octopus is at play. Begin to establish healthy boundaries. Be patient and firm. It may be very old habit to change. When in balance, interested, engaged, intelligent. When out of balance, needy, clingy, lacks coverage. To bring into balance, space to oneself, talk, or therapy. And that could be the Hierophant energy also that I was picking up here. Hearing unqualified psychiatrist here. Remember who you are. That natural medicine man, woman. Come down galactically to this realm in order to exactly that, remember who you are and live out this path of your destiny. Happy success. Raising the consciousness, card number 8. There's a need to focus on and listen to the messages that you receive intuitively. Through your creativity, that's what's allowing you to manifest the things into your reality. Is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. Someone might be very humorous in the way they create, perform, I'm hearing. Tell me more about this energy. Why's the time machine here? Deceptions in the reverse. Card number 7. I'm hearing right now, be mindful of the things that you call in towards you because you're a master manifester. You've overcome these things. I'm picking up the energy. These are things that you've overcome. Time machine, you've been here before. Your soul's done this. It's experienced it before. Is the reason why certain people, places and things may seem so familiar to you. You've had happy success in overcoming these things. Intuitively, you focused on the things that was needed to be focused on in order to gain the blessings from the lessons. Why is this energy here? A beautiful uncaging. What's coming towards those who want connecting with at this time? Too many cards have come through. We've got victim mentality, higher self, true love, and a creative endeavor. Clarify is beautiful and taken. So we've got friends, colleagues and milestones in regards to this energy, or something beautifully uncaging here. So it's that destiny energy. The reason why you're here in this lifetime, experiencing the things that you've endured and persevered through, the experience in earth wisdom, it's all going to be revealed to you and to those around you, friends and colleagues. There's going to be some kind of recognition in regards to remembrance of who you are when you come into full alignment of this medicine man or woman, the things that you've overcome. Card number 3 again, people, places and things. I feel like there's going to be that new group, friendship groups, people who you may be working with. I'm hearing 3 out of the 5. 5-star. Tell me more about this energy of creativity. what wants to come through is planning and action. But let's see, why surrender to creativity here in regards to calling in all empresses, high priestess, Hierophant energy. Card number 8, again, people, new supportive connections. Again, going back to the energy of the 5 stars, those who's overcome those kind of same deceptions and traumas that you've overcome. Common denominator is the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. Each one teach one. It's part of your destiny, is the energy I'm picking up on here. There's a need to focus in order to raise that consciousness. Tell me more about this energy. Surrender to creativity. My throat chakra is going. Tell me more about this energy of surrender to creativity. And again, we've got people, kindred partnerships. So again, I'm going to leave it as it's fallen. So that's raising the consciousness. Again, I'm going back to my song, and it says, coming like me dropping on the twin flame journey. Coming like him want me making no man no mad me. Go listen to the true me have, no envy. Go listen to the true me have, no envy. Ludi, blackjack, that a womaness. Me live me life like oh me play chess. So I am who I am, nothing more, nothing less. Empress, upcoming high priestess, alchemist. Me not gonna say me are the best, me need go different to the rest. YouTube, Insta, me not come fi impress. And the truth me I gonna see, me not gonna see it, nothing less. Loss is here in the reverse. For whatever it was that you lost back in this time. Going back to the energy of Egypt and that energy that may follow lifetime after lifetime. It's being regained through your creativity, is the energy I'm picking up on. You're now being attracted, looking at this card, to those who's more like-minded. It's like you're kind of, I'm picking up the energy of some kind, I can't remember the superhero character now, but where you put up your shield, and when you put up your shield, I'm actually seeing Care Bears. When you put up your shield, you then attract to you who you are. You attract like-minded people, people from your galactic team, which in turn is going to strengthen you. When you know there's 2 or more that agree, you know there's the presence of the Most Highs around. This is destiny. You know when something's just so obvious that you just know there's a message, but you just can't really see what the message is right now, but you just know there's a message. When you hear other people, channels, readers, just in passing, that instant attraction, there's a familiarity, transformation here. Again, this is card number 5. Cycle after cycle, there's some kind of ending to this. There's some kind of transformation. There's some kind of newness, and I see that within this card here, the Fool card and the Empress's card. Surrounded by transformation. Let's see. Show me the energy of the Empress and those who I'm connecting with at this time in regards to the energy of this reading. Calling in all Empresses, High Priestess, Hierophant energy. Snow White, purity. And I like this because it came through in the previous reading I did, where it said like a fish out of water. The angel card that came through was purity, and that was a need to cleanse yourself and your environment. The more you clear, the more you hear. From this kind of energy that you've been through, there's some kind of healing that needs to be brought to a situation. And I'm picking up the energy of poison apple, especially when it's falling over on the energy of medicine man or woman, something that you may have channeled already in the past. You know, you had to follow your instincts on a situation. Snow White also came through in my season, I think it was my season 2, the awakening of Snow White. And there was a message that came through there that said, be mindful of the poison apple. Somebody tried to dim your light. Somebody tried to silence you. Somebody tried to infect you, is what I'm picking up on here. But again, I feel like you channeled this. I feel like High Priestess energy, this is something that you was aware of. Especially when I see the wolf here. Highly intuitive. Show me more. What's the message here in regards to the energy of this reading? Why's this card of harmony? And we got the Rose Elf, Revelations. There's things that came to the light. Again, like I said, I feel like whatever this dark energy was in regards to this octopus's energy, this was something that you intuitively knew. You was guided by your ancestors. And you was protected by your ancestors. For whatever this revelation was. Whatever this loss was that you'd gone through. That you had endured, I'm hearing. You transformed, you transmuted that energy. You found the balance, the harmony within it all. You definitely felt like, I feel like it was a kindred partnership. But I feel like there's a new supportive energy that's coming towards you. The Frog Prince, intimacy, friends and colleagues. Again, I'm picking up the energy of my romance oracle. This may not be somebody of your usual type. This may be somebody who you may not have seen yourself attracted to. This can be somebody, a colleague. This can be a friend who you didn't feel attracted to, but there's some kind of attraction that's coming towards you. I'm definitely comparing these two cards, and this could be the energy that you may be in regards to this energy that's coming towards you, some kind of comparison of the two. I'm looking at the skull in this card, and I'm then looking at the same kind of posture with the frog in the next. There's something about that for me. I can't pick up on what it is. There's some kind of connection. It's almost like where somebody may be. You know, I'm picking up the energy of the story where the frog is under some kind of curse for how many years is what I'm picking up on now, and has to be kissed by a princess, a queen. There's some kind of revelation that's coming about, like somebody may be connected to somebody who's trapped within this curse. They may have fallen into a cage, I'm hearing, with some kind of friend, some kind of colleague. Taken away from them who they really are. They're losing the essence of who they really are, is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. And this is the revelation that you may have come to in regards to a kindred spirit you may have been connected with. And I feel like you may be connecting with others who may be able to help you see the insight to that. And how to be able to move forward, because when these things occur, we have choice, and whosoever this person is within the energy of this frog would have made a willful choice. Would have made a willful choice. And I'm hearing if it wasn't them, it would have been you. But because of your divinely guided protection that you have, this person made their bed and had to lie in it. Going back to a very vivid, I would say, vision, dream, experience. It was definitely, I would say, one of the first experiences that I've had of this kind, where I was in some kind of wasteland and I can hear someone literally screaming out my name in fear. In fear. And I was kind of running, looking to get closer to this echoey sound of my name. But I felt a presence behind me, as if the presence was saying to me to get out, you know. And I did. I woke myself out of that state. And instantly I felt I wanted to go back in, and I felt grandfather energy present say, they made their bed, they have to now lie in it. And I thought about it for a while, and I said, it's time. I feel like that's the kind of energy here. Somebody's caught up in a situation that you're feeling their energy drawing you for your help in order to release them from, I'm hearing this, capture. Because they now remember who you are. Tell me more in regards to the energy of this reading. Where's the time machine here? Dedication. The Wild Swans reminds me of the 12 Dancing Princesses, going back to my season 9 last year, Pisces season. The Wild Swans, dedication. Through your creativity, your dedication to your creativity is what's going to get you through to your destiny of bringing through this change that I'm hearing that you so humbly want to bring in regards to these new connections that you're attracting to you through your creativity. I'm picking up you never lost anything. When you feel you lost something back then, you lost nothing. You was only gaining. You was gaining and you was gaining. Me write my music that if we release negativity in a whole heap of the seed. Looking at my face, you see a full set of teeth. Me big now, me not go crap on my knees. Alright, I'm back in. Had to stop for a while, contemplating whether to leave it there or just continue. I feel like I'm just going to continue. Noticed it stopped on 22:44. So let's go back into this energy of what's coming towards you in regards to, this is the energy, card number 11, grandmother energy in perfect harmony. This is the energy that's coming towards you. In regards to certain revelations, things that's come to the light. Tell me more. What's coming? Great adventures. Take a risk, venture forward. That's that full energy for me, that free spirit. Follow your hearts, follow your spirit, follow your higher intuition. I'm hearing right now, and I've been hearing for around 3-4 weeks maybe now. Just do it. It's like you're trying to figure out how you're going to complete a project, for an example. And you don't know how you got the means to do so, but you just follow that highest energy within. Just do it. The Most High is always going to make a way, because the Most High's will is the greatest will of all. And that's within you, throughout your creativity. Your ancestors are supporting you. Tell me more about this energy of imperfect harmony. Calling in all empresses, high priestess, hierophant energies. In regards to the energy of this reading. Again, here we've got choosing your path. All is possible. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. So all that you wish for, your prayers and your affirmations and all that, you're going to see it all coming to pass. How you overcome all that you've overcome, you know. Miracles are coming, healing's coming to whatever this energy of this feeling infected, poisoned energy is in regards to. There's miracles to come, overcoming obstacles and having great adventures in doing so. You can overcome anything. Let's get one more card in regards to this imperfect harmony of what's coming towards those who I'm connecting with at this time. Empresses, Hierophant and High Priestess. So we've got inner flow, which has been coming through from the beginning. Discovering the truth. You stand in the light of your truth. And I feel like that's where the revelations stand, within this truth. And in so doing so, you're now able to choose a path. Rewrite your story, kind of an energy, you know. Joy and delight. Open your heart and joy. And we've got Marseille, Jambi, card number 18. Rewriting your story, taking off that mask that you've been conditioned to have to wear. Revealing your true self, your true creativity, your witty nature. Naked. That's that vulnerability. Exposing your true self is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. Going back to the energy of a fish out of water. Exposing who you are. Not feeling judged of the world that you feel you don't belong to. Feeling safe. Card number 4. Bottom of the deck. Seasons. The most important message at this time in regards to the energies. Bridget, you are a healer. Alignment, perfect alignment with what's come through already. Empress's energy. This is the energy that came through in the medicine man or woman. You're a healer. You've overcome so much that you may not even be aware of. But it's within your destiny to be this healing energy, to be this empress, to be this high priestess, to overcome these obstacles, to get down to the bottom of things. I'm hearing this truth, these hidden truths. You wasn't meant to be silenced, but along the way, entities. But nothing happens without no reason. These entities are the ones that's triggered your creativity, the same creativity that's going to bring you in alignment with this healing energy, this healer that you are. Discovering that all things is possible, even in the dark. Picking up this energy of one of my songs now. And it was, who's in the dark for wake a lioness, bad mind, heartless, scrupulous. An empress, a high priestess, an empress will protect her young, protect her environment, protect herself at all costs, is what I'm hearing right now. Protect all that you've overcome, protect all that you know. Tell me more about this energy. There's always enough, and kindness and nurturing is all within you. The inner standing, the acting of. What's the most important message for those in regards to the energy of this message? In regards to moving forwards and this destiny? Too many cards. What's the message that needs to be heard at this time? After moving forwards. A lot's needing to be heard right now. I feel like someone's needing a lot of confirmation. And that's what I feel like it is, confirmation. The Sorcerer, card number 48. And we've also got Completion, card number 9. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Smoky Mirror, card number 47. So I'm going to read this card here, the Sorcerer, card number 48. It says, have you been feeling out of sorts because you've been faced with your own character flaws and pain that you inflict on others when are out of alignment? Radical self-acceptance is called for now. You must reconcile these darker aspects of your nature so you don't behave irresponsibly and cause more harm to yourself and the ones you love. It's time to come out of denial and accept responsibility for your words and your deeds. When you meet the energy of the Sorcerer with humility, this destructive power transforms into grace, which you can use in service to the highest good. Perhaps it's time to make amends. Do it. It will set you free from the shadows and let you step into the light. The invitation. When the Sorcerer enters your circle, you're being called to look at how your beliefs surround scarcity and self-centered fear manifest in your world. Examine the destructive part of your psyche that misuses power or harbors feelings of resentment, vengeance, lust, greed, bigotry, or hatred. Perhaps you have harmed someone because of these dark tendencies. If so, all is not lost. You have only forgotten that all beginnings are interconnected and the universe is abundant. The Sorcerer arrives to challenge you, to change your thinking. You're given a second chance. Correct your course and practice not blaming others for darkness that lives inside you. Make peace with it and choose another way. And then I'm going to go to card number 9, which is the Completion. All things have to begin, a middle and an end. This is the nature of life, the seed, the flower, and the fruit, and all of human relationships. Completion suggests the fullness of the moment and the need to transform an old form into a new one. You have finished the cycle, and there is no more growth or benefit from hanging on to the old. In regard to relationships, it is time to honor what has been and find a new form for the future. In your ventures, it is time to reap your harvest. Completion is a time for celebration. It is the end of summer when the fruit is ripe. The medicine. Clinging to the old form will bring only decay. When fruit is left too long on the vine, it rots. You know that it is time to move on, yet are reluctant. Do not be afraid of hurting anyone's feelings. Remember that you are responsible for your actions, not the actions of others. Mourn what is lost so you can move on. Do not be sad. Be like the sun at midday who shines brightly, neither longing for sunshine nor dreading the dusk. Going with the flow is the kind of energy here. I want to pick up some kind of I want to pick up some chakra energy in regards to those who I'm connecting with. In regards to calling Lord Empresses, High Priestess and Hierophant energies. In regards to the energies of this reading, messages sent to me, through me, and for me to share. And I sent this, and I said this in the beginning. I believe it was the beginning of this recording, if not part one, that there's a high energy here of the sacral chakra, your creativities. I'm hearing your births, mothering energy, creativity, creation, your faith, hope, support and miracles, spirituality. Through your creativity. Tell me more about this energy of sacral chakra for those who I'm connecting with at this time. I'm hearing walking by faith and not by sight. Picking up the energy here of the frog princess. Was it the frog princess? The frog prince. Unlikely connections is what I'm picking up on. There's an ending to again, pleasure. Something about pleasure in regards to this energy of the frog prince. Connection is this card that just came through. Universal oneness, love, interconnection and support. Where's the energy of faith here? There's a need to have faith. In regards to the things that you've overcome, this card wants to come through. Wheels here in the reverse. Someone may be losing the will, or this can be a past energy that you needed to call upon your ancestors for. That faith, that guidance, that protection, that inner seeing, that inner knowing. I'm hearing rescuing. What's coming towards those who I'm connecting with at this time? In regards to this imperfect harmony energy, this new beginning. I'm hearing something is being rebirthed. Inspiration, ideas, spark conception, impulse. This could well be a pregnancy here with the Empress here, especially when I see inspiration and conception. When I ask what's coming towards you, imperfect harmony, some kind of spark. This feels to me like some kind of repetitive cycle of some kind of new connections, kindred spirit. Card wants to come through. Intuition, again, I feel like intuitively you may already know this. There could be that intuitive spiritual connection that you share with somebody where you thought there was going to be no will. In that kind of energy, in that connection, again, I feel like something is coming, something is being woven behind the scenes. I feel like this is a reward. Again, I'm going back to the song, you have to set your boundaries high like a dove. Anything offered that is a blessing from above. Him tell me say, him gonna make it fit like a glove. Empress, upcoming high priestess, alchemist. Me not gonna say me are the best, me look good even to the rest. What's the blockage in regards to this energy? What's the blockage? Something went up in the air just now. Heart chakra. The mind. Blew your mind. This energy of love. It's a blockage because something blew the mind. But it never blew the mind into madness. It blew your mind open. With your eyes shut. I'm hearing eyes wide shut. Your eyes were wide shut in this situation. Who sent a dog for we a lioness? compassion, needing to have compassion, empathy, acceptance. In this situation. Tell me more about this energy. Why is intuition here? Why is intuition here? Someone's intuition is being their inspiration. And again, in regards to this creativity is a high energy in regards to the energy of this reading that I've tapped into today. And it's stemming from a place of love. It's coming from the heart. Whatever this creativity is that you're working on, or that you're connecting back into, it's me write my music that I feel release negativity in a holy pop the seed. Someone's trying to block your communication. It's like love. It's dimmed your light. It's created the energy of shyness, or at least an energy of retreat, holding back, not speaking your mind. Tell me more about this energy of connection. What's this energy of connection that's coming towards those who I'm connecting with at this time? In this rebirthing energy. It's like something old school's coming back to the light. And again, I've got the card Dream here. Divine consciousness. And inner child is here in the reverse. The very same thing that tried to break you is going to be the very same thing that makes you. Card that fell to the ground. Base chakra. The very same thing that tried to break you is going to be the very same thing that makes you. Take a risk and venture forward. Move away from these lessons, or at least grow from these lessons. Alright, I'm going to pull some tarot.